Welcome back to Board and Baked. Thank you for joining us. This is a show where we get baked, play board games. I'm Ryan.
I'm Sam.
And joining us today is my lovely wife and our guest for this episode, Shelley.
Hey.
Thanks for joining us, Shelley.
Shelley doesn't get to introduce herself.
She seemed like kind of like waiting in the wing.
I feel like my presence should be announced.
Yeah.
So yeah. Thank you.
Fair.
Thank you for having me.
I'm the queen bee.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, you are, but yeah.
I am the queen bee.
You are the queen bee of this king's castle.
Yeah. So like I said, this is a game where we get baked and play board. Or this is a show where we get baked and play board games. And today we will be playing Machi Koro, Bright Lights Big City, as for most of the episodes of Season 1, I believe.
All
episodes of Season 1.
Which is most.
Yeah. And I'm excited. You want to just go ahead and get into it?
Yeah, just want to remind people that if you're unfamiliar with how to play Machi Koro, Bright Lights Big City, go ahead and check out Episode 0. And for the folks that may or may not notice, we've got a little placard down here that Shelley was kind enough to make for us.
Yeah, she made it in ceramic glass, along with these lovely coasters that we're using. Oh, that one's covered in water.
That's art.
Yeah, she made coasters in ceramics.
We have our own art now.
Yeah. I made a judgment call on the logo, but I feel like it's missing titties, flames, and like a racing car.
So just imagine that as you will.
I prefer it without those, but I appreciate that you have an artistic
that's
vision.
Right there.
I guess.
That's classy badass.
I'm saying use your imagination to AR that shit onto the just imagine the titties floating free around a stripper pole.
Yeah, this will be your
altered reality.
Yeah, this will be your
augmented.
Pokemon. This will be your Pokemon Go of titties.
Yes. Yeah.
Can you actually move it up just a little so you can see the bottom of the dice?
That's right.
That's just going to drive me crazy.
Corners.
No.
I appreciate it. All right, so we roll off to see who goes first, as is tradition.
That's you.
As is tradition. 4 and a 1.
I get to start.
You do.
And Millbrook's not here, so we don't have to re-roll because it was slanted. I think we all agree that was
a
1.
That was 1.
I'm willing to take a 1.
So I'm going to go ahead and get the Mighty fired up. Today we have in the Mighty.
What do we have at play today? At bat, as it were.
We've got the Lemon OG Kush in the Mighty, and then what have you got loaded in your bowl?
Oh, in my bowl, I actually have packed up some Juicy Jack, so we'll be tearing into that at some point.
Nice.
Do you want to start off with the vaporizer? Or
yeah, like I said, it's
bowl?
bringing it up to 10.
Bringing it up to 10.
Okay. The ranch, a ballsy maneuver. I will be buying Ann Forest.
You might notice that we've switched the tablecloth. That's because moments before recording, our cat...
Are you going to roll? Or?
No, I'm just going to take money. Our cat, Francis Archibald Cunnilingus Jones, knocked over a soda, and we had to emergency switch tablecloths. I get a 4, I get nothing, I have...
His name is Tux for short.
Francis
Archibald.
Because that makes sense.
Cunnilingus Jones is kind of long to...
It's his name when he's in trouble.
Well,
which he was in trouble for knocking over the soda. Because he really didn't need to be up here.
If you see him, as I'm sure you will at some point, he is the black cat.
Yeah.
Thus Tux.
The tuxedo. He's specifically a tuxedo cat. Anytime we're playing with Shelley, the cat will definitely jump up on the table. They love and adore her and want her attention constantly.
Ooh,
as it should be.
That Lemon OG Kush is tasty.
You know what I like about this tablecloth?
As we said before, Shelley actually doesn't smoke.
Yes.
I do not smoke weed. One time
she just smokes dick.
All the dick. All of the dick.
Sorry, that's...
No. It's fine. It makes for interesting conversation when there's balls in my mouth.
Yeah, no. And and when we say she smokes dick, we mean like traditionally, like one would smoke a turkey or any other meat product.
Pinky,
pizzle,
yeah.
Pizzle, if you will.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I don't smoke weed. One time I attempted to purchase it for my sister, and I failed miserably.
For your sister.
I did.
It was for her sister.
It was for my sister.
Shelley has no interest in that sort of business.
She was in town and didn't want to hit up her
get money on that.
little weed guy. Asked if I knew someone, to which I replied, yes, someone in theater. because I do that.
Well, yeah.
And he sells it. So I misunderstood the directions very badly
on how to use the lingo.
Oh yeah, it was pretty bad.
Would you walk in? You were like, my sister would like some weeds.
No, she called him on a cell phone and
did.
was like, I'd like to buy a chocolate frog, or what? How did you phrase it?
I guess there's different grades of the weed. I get 2. Oh yeah, I got 2 weed pills. There's different levels, which I didn't know, and also I got confused about like an eighth, and I combined that with like beer logo.
Oh yeah.
So I called him up and I said, "Hey, it's Shelley from theater," and he's like, "Hey," and I was like, "I was wondering if I could buy some marijuana," and he says, "What?" And I go, "Yeah, I just need an 8-pack of mittens." To which he replied, "Yeah, I don't know anything about that," and hung up.
What do you have, a cold octopus?
Rightfully so. Rightfully so.
And I hung up, and my sister and her friend were just like, "You're a fucking moron." What?
What was that?
Yeah,
Why?
Sex demon. Yeah.
I was really hoping you were going to tell me that in his business model, marijuana is some sort of lingo for like cocaine. It's like, oh, you need an 8-ball? Yeah, I got you.
There is some weird bits to that. Oh, I got a ranch. We had like a dog that would talk a lot, and
yeah.
Tell
me more.
Shut up.
Well, like she called her vagina her peach.
Did she?
Dogs' vaginas
Penny.
look like
we would
peach.
when she would talk, but we would channel it for her.
Yeah, we knew what she was talking.
Okay.
Yeah, my peach is on fire.
Yeah,
she would also call it.
Well, her butt was her backdoor peach, because she's a dog. I mean,
no, backyard peach.
Backyard peach.
Right.
No, backdoor peach. Because she goes in the backyard bathroom.
She would go to the backyard bathroom. And use her backyard.
Yeah, outdoor bathroom like people. And
yeah.
stuff. But there is a whole thing with that.
Like people.
Yeah. And one time we went camping with her, and she was like laying down in some dirt, and she got like some schmutz on her dog vagina.
I fucking hate you so much.
You're welcome. I'm telling this story. It just kind of happened. I'm sorry.
So we're camping. There's limited supplies, and I noticed there's like.
I think I rolled. I took the ranch, and then we dropped a ranch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. It's your turn.
She bought a ranch.
I bought a ranch.
I thought you already had a ranch.
You did already have a ranch. You
and
bought a third wheat field.
I just bought a... Okay, you bought the wheat field.
Thank you. My bad.
And if you notice, we just fucked up. Please
Yeah.
comment.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we seem to say this in every episode, but, yeah, we're sort of inherently going to probably get high and lose track of where we are.
Well, no, we've had only guests on who don't smoke weed recently, and like they also can't keep track of the game.
That's true.
So, basically the story Shelley's telling is like we had limited resources. She had like loose dirt all over her vagina. I just used my hand to brush it away, which I was already against, but I was just like, I just don't want her getting a UTI.
Right.
And like then I was like, oh, this one piece isn't coming off. She had a mole on her fucking pussy. My dog had a mole on her pussy, and so like for the rest of the trip,
I'm not comfortable with you calling your dog's vagina her pussy.
Well, no, because the one time she did get a UTI.
I thought she said it was her peach.
No, she does.
She
but
does.
the one time she got a UTI, she was like, "Dad, my pussy's on fire."
Okay.
So like Shelley, the rest of the trip was just like,
my dad touches my vagina.
Yeah, my dad touches my vagina.
Yeah, which that's how she would reply to people when they'd be like, "Oh, what a cute dog," and she'd reply that. To which we'd panic and be like, "Oh, that's what she calls her butthole." Like,
Why is that better?
Yeah. By the way, there was a big long thing of Shelley, you need to do it. Like, you're her stepmother.
Did I finish my turn?
I don't know. Maybe.
No, I didn't. I don't even think I started.
Oh God, we're
You
so
rolled.
excited.
I rolled what?
You rolled the...
6.
Fuck. Did you roll?
No, I didn't think I rolled. I thought.
Jesus
I
Christ, man.
Yeah, fuck.
Roll
Sorry.
it.
No, I did. I rolled that 6.
Okay.
I get 1. Okay. Fuck it. If we fucked up, just let us know. Please comment what fucking idiots
These are the
we are.
They're just so obsessed about.
It's really late. Me and Sam have been smoking weed all day because he came and guest spotted at my D&D game today. So he came and played Carrie, our Forge Cleric. We smoked we smoked weed all day. And and it's late.
Shelley
And we're a
worked.
little loopy. Yeah, Shelley worked all day.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get
I was up for
wheat field.
30-ish hours yesterday.
How can you be up yesterday for 30 hours?
From Friday into Saturday, I was up for a very long time.
Yeah. I also will say that we were just really excited about telling the story about the dogs with Johnny.
Well,
I mean,
yeah, clearly.
You started it. I was going to finish it. Also, you never finished telling us, what do you like about the tablecloth? You started off saying...
Oh, yeah, thank you for noticing that. So, if you listen very quietly, you might not be able to pick it up on those sweet high-def mics, but it reminds me of when you're on your period and you're wearing a bed and there's just that sticky little, like, piece of paper.
I know exactly
My
what you
armpit's
mean.
getting stuck and it just reminds me of that.
I thought the same exact thing when I laid it down, but we needed something in a
Aw.
pinch, so I'm sorry to bring up uncomfortable experiences for you.
Oh, Lord.
How's that week going down, Steve?
Oh, it's going down so smooth.
I hear that.
This lemon OG Kush is so cushy.
And I'm gonna buy...
With your little eye.
Should I get a French restaurant or a sushi
Well, I have a landmark open, so a French restaurant would not be a bad investment. Sushi bar, you have to wait a turn to open.
Yeah.
Harbor, so.
I'll do that. Thank you. Thanks for the sage advice. Okay.
Well, it's not like you were asking the table in general. If I misunderstood that, I'm sorry. I try not to mansplain. But my nerdiness sometimes just has me answering things like, well, actually, and I always hate anyone who starts a sentence like that, so I try and also limit that, but I know I do it.
Yeah, I have no such qualms. I'm fine with starting
You're that motherfucker who can't wait to well, actually.
Well, only when it is obvious that, like, it's going to be well received.
Okay. Well, yeah,
like,
I try not to be douchey about it.
Yeah, if I don't know a person, I will rarely actually them. But I really do love, not correcting people. I think of it as helping them to learn more about the world.
Yeah. No, it's if you know something, I feel like it's
If you know something, say something.
a shame not to share it. Like,
what's your opinion on Love Actually?
Shit, Shell. There you go.
Thank you.
My opinion on Love Actually, it's a load of crap.
Oh, I love Love Actually.
Oh, no. I thought we were talking about Love Actually.
Oh, yeah, that shit's terrible.
Yeah.
I don't...
It's like cocaine with worse downs.
I love Hugh Grant.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Rick Grimes, man. Probably one of the most notable parts of that movie. Although I think Alan Rickman is really the star of that. Like...
It's an ensemble cast.
Oh, yeah, no, it's a great, but I just mean as far as, like, the thing that, like,
Thompson.
probably has you emote the most, the Alan Rickman segment, like, is,
Sucky.
Yeah, it is sucky, but that's why you emote.
Is that
and,
little
like,
kid with this creepy finger?
Are you talking about the creepy little blonde kid? Is it my turn?
What's his name?
You
I rolled the
rolled
5, I paid out
blind
Shelley,
kid.
I
There's
get...
no
You get one for being broke.
There's
And
no blind
I'm
kid.
going to...
Yeah, no.
What the fuck's he talking about?
It's
Blonde
actually...
kid.
Oh, blonde kid. He's got
The-
red hair.
You mean Liam Neeson's one good parenting attempt on screen?
Yes.
He didn't lose his child
Yeah.
once, but
Yeah.
he almost lost him at an airport.
He 100% broke the law with that
He
little
did,
kid.
he did.
But, like, just run past security, son. I
Yeah.
don't care.
Yeah. and
I'll
then,
kill them with my taken skills.
Like, Mr. Bean somehow is, like, altruistic and knows what's going on.
The TSA isn't wolves.
It was a real shame they cut the scene where he was like taping glass and nails to his like hand in the car to like kill the TSA people like the wolves and the Grey.
Yeah.
I have a very set of skills. I have a very set of skills. That includes like
Includes setting a gelatin, setting concrete, setting things down. I have a set of skills.
and pimping out my son.
My little ginger-haired son, who's going to turn out to be a blonde chick.
No, it's that guy from that show.
Oh, that guy.
That
The
70s
Thrones
show.
No, the
Thrones.
Thrones show. Yeah. That's
He's
him.
in Thrones. He's in.
Yeah, that's the guy. I have to buy something.
Who is
He's the kid who's all like, oh, I'm like diabetic or something, and I have seizures, but I'm gonna help Bran go up to the wall. Spoiler alert.
Is that
Jojen.
Toman? Or,
That's-
yeah,
yeah.
Jojen. Tom.
Yeah. Oh.
Thank good call.
Well, actually, it's Love Actually. Yeah, that's that kid. There's a lot of famous people in that movie.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Also, I don't actually ever say, well, actually. I just go, actually, you're an idiot. Let me
Wow.
explain that to you.
Actually, I don't ever actually say actually.
Let me femsplain down to you. What?
I was just thinking of all the times that I've been like. And actually, I just get really quiet. I'm like, no, I know the answer, but I'm not going to say. Depends on the mood.
I just want to see if you know the answer.
Movie.
Oh man, if I had a smartphone.
I have no money to give you, Shell. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sam's gonna clean up though.
Ooh.
Did you remember to take your forest when I rolled that 5 and paid out Shell?
Fuck, you got all 3 forests.
Yeah, I know, right?
I get one. I spend it on a Baker Ray.
You're busy over there smoking pole, or I guess now Spaniard.
Ooh.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
see?
you're Spanish now.
You're not 100% pole.
My sweet Spanish blood.
We always thought you just had that sweet Polish sausage and.
Oh, don't you wish you had a flower shop just like me?
Oh,
Don't you wish you had a flower shop like me?
no, I'm going into the lumber business.
Not you.
I only have 1 coin. Fuck it. I get.
No one's talking to
I'm gonna get a general
Yeah,
store.
yeah, that's a pile of them.
General store.
General store.
Six.
But yeah, no, yeah, it's pretty exciting. Turns out you're Spanish. This explains so much.
So you had a story you wanted to tell about someone in your life?
Ooh, yeah. I recently discovered that I know someone who probably traumatized a woman in a grocery store several years ago.
Wait, is this me?
I think this was recently. I don't think this was several years ago.
This was several years ago, apparently.
Is this me?
I mean, they might be lying. Yeah.
No, oh my god.
What did you do in the store, Sam?
Oh, I used to just, alright, I may have, a little bit, one time, made heavy eye contact with this middle-aged black lady and just smacked my face with a cucumber. Just over and over again.
Are you fucking with me?
Yeah,
right
100. Yeah, yeah.
Weird.
I just imagine like you're going around looking at like vegetables and like phallic vegetables, obviously, and someone's like reaching for the cucumber and you purposefully reach out just so you could like touch their finger.
I gotta get that one. It's a good one.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Hey, is this fate?
No, actually, every Sunday I like to go to the local farmer's market and stroke every cucumber in the bin.
This one looks good.
Just
run your finger.
Just give him a quickie.
No, I picture just like run your finger up and down it, like around what would be the head for a second.
No. It's a very simple. You got to pick it up. You're gonna want to run your fingers like so, and then like so. Always go middle finger to thumb.
Smart.
You know it's a good cucumber
Classy.
if you can't get your fingers to touch around it.
That's true. Well, I mean, it's going to be great.
I mean, those are the only ones I use. I mean, eat. Yeah. Whose turn is it?
I don't know. I was going to ask that, but I didn't want to interrupt. I had rolled a 5.
I just bought a flower orchard. You rolled. I just bought my flower orchard. Did you?
Oh, you
roll?
did. No, I have not.
Okay.
It's pretty bad. Fucking 5. I have no money, Shelley.
Damn it.
This is pathetic. This might be the sloppiest recording we'll ever make. Let's. Hey,
this
let's
might
set
be the
bar high.
This might be the sloppiest recording we ever put out.
Yeah.
We did some test runs. I like some of those test runs.
I'm going to get a general store.
Yeah, they were fine.
Yeah, they were pretty good.
Yeah, a lot of the test runs were great, unfortunately.
So that lemon OG
God,
haze
what is this?
I think Feetsville.
Yeah, well, thank God, because I am
I got nothing.
toasted.
I'm feeling energized. I feel pretty strong.
Yeah, I feel alright.
Yeah.
I'm just,
Or sorry, lemon OG Kush.
Lemon OG Kush.
That's the Kush.
Although now that you're talking about, maybe I will have a little tangy.
Ooh.
Yeah, we've also got some cartridges here. We've got Tangy. I just rolled that.
Did you roll it before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've got a flower orchard. I've got a flower.
You've got a flower orchard.
Everybody's got flower orchards.
It smells peppery.
It doesn't. It tastes. I think it tastes kind of like pledge smells. That sweet citrusy tangy.
So yeah, so someone in my life recently told me a story that they claim happened several years ago. They said that they were went to the grocery store, standing in line, and the cashier, approached them. Hey, I can take you over here on 2, whatever. And she goes to move over that way, and a woman with a huge shopping cart tries to cut her off, and the cashier goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am, I'm actually taking her." And she had like 3 items. And the woman apparently looked at her and went, "Fat bitch."
Oh.
And then like proceeded to the self-checkout. And this person I know just kind of looked at the cashier. The cashier's like, oh god, like that was weird. Just kind of did the thing. And
no, she still got to go. She still got to go first.
Yeah, she went to the checkout.
Yeah.
The other woman went to self-checkout.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, and so then the cashier's finished up, and she walks by, and the woman like gives her some mean look or says something, to which the person basically just kind of was like, "Wow, menopause must be really hard for you. Have fun bagging your shitty fucking groceries, whatever."
Mm-hmm.
And then the woman said some more shit, and the person walked out. Goes out to the car. Ooh, wheat fields. Damn it! What do I do?
3 coins, please.
Well, you get 1.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Goes out to the car and tells her boyfriend, like, "Dude, someone just called me a fat bitch in the grocery store." And he was like, "Fuck that! You shouldn't have taken that. You should have said something. You should stand up for yourself and all that kind of fun stuff."
Set that whore on fire.
Yeah. I'm gonna open
What?
my
Too
barber.
much?
So she goes back in, and the woman, I guess, was in the process of purchasing like a rotisserie chicken. And I have a French restaurant.
I don't have anything open yet.
Oh, damn it.
I do that on purpose.
Yeah, planned.
Yeah.
Planned decision.
So she opens up the rotisserie chicken.
The offending woman was buying a rotisserie chicken.
Yes, the offended woman.
Your friend
The
walks
person.
walks up to the woman, grabs the chicken like out of opens it up, starts fisting the chicken, screaming, "Fatty loves her chicken! Fatty loves her chicken!" And then like
ripping fistfuls, holding in the air, screaming, "Fatty loves her chicken."
She then like starts to walk away with it, and the woman's like, "She's shoplifting! She's shoplifting!" So her friend spikes it at the woman's feet and like storms out of the grocery store.
That person, your friend is unstable.
Yeah, my friend is unstable.
Yeah, no, that's.
Yeah, I'm not sure that the punishment quite fit the crime. I don't think that that's socially acceptable. But
no, it is not socially
it does
acceptable.
make it for a great story.
Yeah, she's like, "I taught that woman a valuable lesson. Do you think she's ever gonna call someone a fat bitch in a grocery store?"
I mean, don't get me wrong. The fat bitch lady was definitely in the wrong a little, but
A little.
but that doesn't mean that you should like physically assault a piece of food.
Rotisserie chicken.
Yeah, that's a
then
disproportionate
spike it.
response.
I like the
Throw it
spike
at the
too.
Yeah.
Like touchdown.
But like, she's like, "I started punching the chicken," and I was like, "Oh my god!" And she goes, "Then I started fisting the chicken, and just putting her into a rotisserie chickens." That poor rotisserie.
That's such a.
That chicken died twice. Once on the killing room floor and once on the floor of that grocery store.
I don't know how. Like, if I were in the store, I'd have words with that crazy person.
They're lucky they didn't end up on YouTube or like R Trashy or something.
No, that's right on the edge of World Star Hip Hop.
Oh, I love World Star.
I mean, but just like the idea of like, just like. Just abusing someone's dinner. Like,
that's a phrase.
And then just grabbing it and fistful of chicken in the air. Just, "Fatty loves her chicken!"
She loves her chicken.
All right.
Oh my god.
Tone that down.
It was great. But, and she just basically, she's like, "Do you think she's ever called someone a fat bitch ever again?"
I like to hope she was out there the next day. Or just like picking a fight at a Jenny Craig.
Well, and she was just like, and I was like, "When was this?" And she was like, "I was like super skinny at the time, so I don't understand why." Yes, wheat fields, and I don't have to pay you shit, and all that. But she gets into a lot of fights.
I would imagine. I would imagine that.
I mean, she apparently like the last day of like 8th grade middle school. There was a food fight, and she chucked like a pudding at like the vice principal. And she's like, "I've never looked back since." that's how she explains it.
All right.
Because she got away with it, and
it reinforced her bad behavior.
Yeah. I mean, she
her
loves.
hilariously awesome bad behavior. Because I don't have to live with it. I only hear about it randomly.
Hilariously awesome or awesomely hilarious?
Both. Why not?
Is my turn?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, she's gotten in fights with, like, porn stars. Ooh, I get one coin.
Oh, I thought that was like a small Twitter argument or something.
It's a text message. She knows a porn lady. And
A pornist.
yeah, a pornist.
She's associated with a pornist.
Yeah, so she...
I don't feel like they're associated with one another.
Okay,
When you think of this porn star...
she's acquaintanced.
Yeah,
yes,
they went
they
to
are
school together.
acquainted.
She's, I guess, semi-famous.
Who, the porn star?
Yeah.
Or is your sister?
I would actually, I would dare say she's pretty famous.
Yeah, it was my sister. My sister is the
Sorry.
person who fisted
Sorry.
a chicken. No, it's fine. We tried. This is the same sister who threw her panties at Smash Mouth.
via proxy.
Okay, look,
she had someone do her.
She's
dirty
just...
her used,
Yeah, that's
her
gross.
used panties.
Well, I believe there was a lot of cottage cheese talk.
Yeah, there was.
During that discussion.
There really was.
So, like...
Look, here's the thing. We already put her shit on blast, and we're not, like, seriously judging her, I don't think.
No, I think it's hilarious. Good for her. Does anyone else have a French restaurant?
I do, too.
I hope you choke and how counterclockwise.
Get 5
so does
points
Shelley
for the
first.
player who rolled
Yep.
the dice. Yeah.
Just 5?
Yeah. Ooh.
Yep.
All right. But no, like, you know...
I get nothing for a 5.
I think we may be judging her a smidge, but she is a
maybe
font of
you are.
hilarious stories.
See.
Yeah, she's got a lot of stories. They're much better when you're not in public with her when these things happen.
Yeah.
I couldn't listen to Pink Floyd for a long time because
We actually brought that up in the
yeah we did. You
well,
know,
no, it's her and your other sister.
Yeah,
but like those,
did it too.
once again, it was a situation where the person they were engaging with was also being rude.
Yeah,
but I feel like
they take
the
it.
level they took it to, which I guess there are situations where taking it to the next level is good, but I feel like they're not enders; they're just escalators.
Yeah. Oh, they got into a fight at a Chipotle. That was
that is on YouTube.
That's on YouTube. I got a fight of that.
Well, we may include a link in the comments.
It was on Free Burrito Day, and they firmly believe in the no cutsies rules or whatever.
Well,
and,
so do I.
And
I think everyone in the civilized free world believes in no cutsies. That's just how you do things.
Oh, thank you. What do I get?
You have a cafe.
Okay, I do have a McCafe. Yeah, so I've never been in a fight.
Are you saying you want to fight?
Maybe. No, no. Like one time there was a girl beefing with me in high school, and she like tried to shoulder check me, to which I just hip checked her instead, and that girl fell flat on her ass. And
that's an altercation, but
but
it's
not a fight.
it was an exchange of checks.
Yeah, exactly.
It was basically business.
Checks and balances, as it were.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Exactly. So
3. Here, you can have
To her first, actually. Sorry, she's got it as well.
There you go.
Thank you.
I get 2.
Yeah, so I don't get a fight. They do.
I'm going to get me a moving company.
Ooh.
Moving on around to the company.
This is moving on up.
I'm aware.
You know, bum 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 bum.
That's oh god damn it! That's Sanford's song, you son of a bitch.
I can roll up to 2 dice on my turn only. I think I'm gonna.
Sounds like somebody's opened up their train station.
Harbor, and the train station.
I mean, you have 3 things you could hit on, so it's not a bad idea. 7.
7 pizza joint. 7. I like that guy.
Nothing.
7. Okay.
Wait a minute, which guy? Kevin Spacey? 7.
I have
Brad Pitt? Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman, yeah.
I think we can all agree it's Morgan Freeman.
the old guy from Star Wars. He wears like a hat.
Palpatine?
Yeah, Senor Palpatine.
He wears a hat?
Well, he's got like a hat on his jacket. He's got like a
you sound like Groot now, where it's like, wait, you don't like people wearing hats because they have funny shaped heads? Like, no. Are you sure it's Emperor Palpatine?
Yeah, Emperor Senor Palpatine.
I don't remember him wearing any hats.
Isn't he turned into like he's really wrinkly?
Yeah,
and he's
he
just
wears a hood.
He
Wears a hood. I feel like you're crossing him over with Voldemort. You're combining Voldemort and Palpatine.
No, Voldemort also has a gross, creepy, pale face.
Just my business.
But
center.
he's always like Harry. Like he does like that whisper. He's not very lispy.
No, specifically what he does is he overacts. Yeah, like I was never crazy about a lot of like. Don't get me wrong, I love the movies and it's fine, but I thought him and Michael Gambon, Ralph Fiennes, I believe is
Ralph.
Yeah, Ralph. Yeah, Ralph Fiennes. I found it to be a little more over the top than I always imagined, or I thought the audiobooks or the.
I'll have your tuna boat.
Oh, smart choice. He's got a business center. He wrote a business center. Sorry.
Hey, I gave you a cafe. It's not
Gross.
Worthless.
Yeah, it's not like he just pawned a general store off on you.
Yeah, that was the best thing.
He doesn't have any general stores.
That comes before my construction phase. Otherwise, you'd have gotten a general store. As it stands, I've got 2 coins, which is annoying.
You deserve less than that. So.
Gee, thanks, Roma Downer Jr.
Yeah, I also thought Michael Gambon as Dumbledore was kind of like a step down from the guy that they had before, who unfortunately passed away. Because I thought his kind of befuddled air was a little more what came across in the books than like Michael Gambon's yelling and frantic conversation.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on the other side and said I don't mind. Because
that's fine. You like Voldemort? You like Ray Fiennes Voldemort? I have no money to give anyone.
It is what it is. I mean, I do like that he holds his wand like how I've held Dick's, where it's just rests in the hand. It conveniently fits.
I believe you've actually told me that's your preferred dick holding.
We do a lot of. I mean, because we don't put our faces, so I feel like we have to jerk off dicks constantly in these videos.
Look, we don't have to. We choose to.
I mean, it's part of the ambiance. Isn't that the?
No.
This is the tone that you guys want for your.
Well, I don't know about that. Although there, in a lost episode that unfortunately got corrupted, there was a whole discussion where I was I feel like any girl who's waiting, sitting there waiting for some guy to come on her face, because it seems like it always takes forever. There's you could put this in my pussy, right? Where it's supposed to go.
Oh, the Siemens.
Yeah, but
Nah, I mean, I feel like if it was I'm gonna go put it over here, it'd be even better.
Yeah, and then
inside me. Not
I believe
me.
I actually said trash goes in a trash can. So
right. And I thought when you said that you were referring to women, but that's just my own bias.
Yeah, but I feel like that involved a lot of.
Not saying that women are trash. That's
no.
Trash
I'm
cans.
implying semen is.
Yeah, semen is trash. Yeah, that serves no purpose for me, other than getting out of my body.
Just me and my trashy semen over here.
Yeah. 6. God damn it. That is an annoying conundrum of a pickle of a dilly.
Yeah, you didn't pick up a general store. You went wide instead.
Didn't have semen though.
I'm sorry?
What if it was just powder? If it just blew out
what's the guy the basketball throws it up?
LeBron James?
Yeah, just
okay.
LeBron James.
Yeah.
It's it's just
if it was sparkles,
Ryan, I am going to trade you for your fruit and vegetable market.
I knew that was going. There you go. I hope you fucking die.
Okay. Why buy one when I can just trade one?
My roll, I believe.
Yeah. But no, I mean, I saw Harry Potter when I was
Oh wait, hang on. Actually, I get to purchase.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
So I'm going to purchase a wheat field, and then can I get my starting wheat field back from you? I'll trade you out, just to make it easier to clean up.
Sure.
And that, folks, is an inside tip.
I'm gonna question the rules. Can you trade your original?
Yeah,
Thing?
it's
The card.
Your-
The card.
Huh.
Let's just trade the card. It was
I didn't know you could just.
Well, I mean,
Trade
it counts
an
as a weak
original.
field, and it says trade a card with a player.
yeah, because I rolled a 6, so.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
6.
I never picked up that other flower shop.
But no, I mean, I saw
One.
Harry Potter when I was like in my mid-20s, so
Okay.
I didn't
She
know anything
waited,
about
yeah.
the books or read it, so I didn't know that Dumbledore wouldn't yell or
Well,
whatever.
and then you, like, fucking exploded into fandom.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah.
Guess a fucking pizza joint. Alright. Fucking
Said
restaurant row over here.
Said every person that's ever opened a pizza joint.
Yeah, I guess a fucking pizza joint. Maybe we'll serve wings.
I don't know. What the fuck can I do well?
We got doubles.
Oh, that is an annoying spot to have doubles at, though.
And I rolled a 10, and my thing's open, and I have a members only club. So if I bump it up to 12,
Members only club is someone else rolls a 12 or 14. You're thinking of your tuna boat, which Sam took.
Yes.
but my harbor is open, so I rolled a 10.
You can make it a 12, and
Yes.
you either way you're going to give me 2 coins.
Oh, wait, if I roll
Reds are on your turn, remember? Or on someone else's turn.
Yeah.
If I roll a 12, I
Oh.
give you all of my money. You're thinking of your tuna boat.
I
Sounds
want
like
my
somebody
tuna
needs to
boat.
check out episode 0 again.
It's been a little while since she's played.
Plus, I like to listen to it to fall asleep, so...
I don't blame you. God, we have such soothing voices.
And it is like,
I'm really into
it
Jews.
is 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So it's a 10, so I got...
What did you say?
I'm into Jews.
Oh, I thought you were saying you
That
were...
sounds really bad. Like, that doesn't-
Maybe you should state for the record that you and Sam are both,
We're both Jewish.
happen to be Jewish.
Yeah.
yes. Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Just the nasally voice. You know,
Hey.
it's comforting, it's soothing.
I was going to go with
I had
some
a
sort
crush
of,
on
like...
my rabbi.
Oh
Juicy
my god,
shit.
finish your turn before I vomit. Is it a 10 or a 12? 12 doesn't help you
It's
any,
a-
10 doesn't help you
It's
any.
a 10. I
Okay.
got nothing.
I'll take your 2 points, please.
What? What do you have 10 for?
He's
10
got
or
that
12,
family
that's-
restaurant.
Yeah.
You can't
I
resist the
just
Cracker Barrel.
explained this.
Alright.
You're busy making racist comments against
I
your
was
own
not
people.
trying to make
That's
racist.
not
I
racist.
just, yeah, it's... Wait, no, I have to...
You
I
get
have no
one for
money,
being broke.
So I get one for being broke. And I'm gonna get a...
Bakery or a general store.
Yeah. Oh, God, I really...
General
I don't-
store is a much better purchase for you.
No, it's 0, and then I wouldn't open up one on the board. I'm not gonna buy anything.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no.
Hmm? Right.
Sure you don't want that bakery?
Yeah,
just in
no, I'm
case?
gonna take it, because I have a soda bottle plant.
Okay.
That would benefit me if I
No,
roll.
it doesn't.
Did-
Only restaurants.
Alright, well, I don't want that shit then. Fuck that.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, anyways.
I'm gonna sit on this 1 minute.
Okie dokie. Mama hen. Skaboosh! Have it.
12.
Alright, so that is a 12, so that is my fruit and vegetable market and my tuna boat. So I've only got 2 bitty boys there, so that's 4. I feel like I'm going to open up my shopping mall. Big money. 9. Yeah. I'm just going to open up my shopping mall.
In my mind, you're an honorary Jew.
Thanks. Because I put my penis inside of you.
Yeah, you know, I feel like you've dipped it a few times.
Are you
Hmm.
comparing your vagina to the Lost Temple?
Isn't that like an Indiana Jones movie?
No, you're thinking of Legends of the Hidden Temple, which was
Ooh, that's an amazing show.
Yeah, that
Oh
was a
God.
great child game show.
You know, like it's amazing that like as a child I had such high self-esteem that I'm like I could have done all of this shit. Like, why are these kids suck so bad at this game?
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Oh,
But
Double
then
Dare
as an
was just
adult-
like that.
Yeah, and as an adult I'm like I can't do anything. But
Yeah. Double Dare, you're sitting there yelling,
yeah.
"The flag's there! Look in the right nostril! The right nostril!
Yeah, like you idiots. Yeah.
How do you not see it?
You're
I see
hardly
it."
Yeah.
trying!
But ooh,
Snake
Snake
eyes.
eyes.
Branches.
It's 2-1, and my bakery. Now I have 3.
I keep like leaning forward and sitting like on Peter Pan because like my back hurts from like
Damn it! I got the other fruit and vegetable.
sitting for 4 hours. Yeah, I grabbed it because I was desperate for it.
Yeah, I know, me too. But gotta get them fruits and veggies.
That's what
Members only club.
for an 11.
Oh, sorry. No, go ahead.
No. Just gonna take my 4 and roll out. I was happy I dodged it.
I assume by the way you're snapping, you were like, I'm gonna fucking tuna both these motherfuckers into the earth.
I was just so happy that I got something that allowed me to do, like, work magic.
Oh, that's optimistic.
Magic.
Yeah.
4
Yeah.
flower
4
orchards.
turns. 2 hits.
I could use 2.
No, I think I actually like told my mom. I was like, well, you know, he's Polish, and I feel like, you know, probably his family just had to lie during the war. So, and my mom's like, oh yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, he's probably Jewish. Yeah, definitely. 7. I
Never
got a
mind the
pizza
fact I was
joint.
raised Polish Catholic. I also have a pizza joint. I'll take one, please.
You guys all have like the same amount of guilt and stuff, so it's.
Oh yeah, I
it's
mean,
fine.
well, that's all religions are is guilt.
Yeah. I rolled a 7. I have no income, and I have 1 coin.
Yeah. There's still a
You took your 1
bakery
coin from the bank,
house.
right? That's okay. That's what I thought.
No, I think this is all that I had left over. Or...
I think she had 1 left over because
Okay.
it's just a pizza.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a pizza joint.
just a pizza joint.
Well,
Just
it's
a
one.
pizza
It's
joint.
just 1 coin.
Fuck it, I'll buy the bakery and I'll open up something that Sam's gonna open.
Yes.
Damn
Yes.
it.
Yeah, he does want
Forest. Ugh, I want
that. He's stocking
Forest
this
so bad.
lumber yard.
4 into my mitts. You've played.
Weird.
There you
That was
go.
weird.
Yeah.
Confusingly words I said.
I verily.
Yeah. I wish I could speak in iambic pentameter.
8. It's not helpful.
Yeah?
I wish I knew any other measure of speaking.
I'm gonna take an apple orchard.
It's a lovely 12 degrees Celsius today. Does that count as like a unique conversation of measure? Ooh, that's a lot too. Soda bland.
Yeah.
Soda blants.
I really want that. I really want a soda bottling plant. I want
Yeah.
to
Just
tune
buy
it
one.
bad.
They're only 5 coins.
I
Yeah,
haven't had
get
5
5
coins in a
coins,
couple
Ryan.
turns.
Or even get this back.
5. I will. No,
I have a
don't
French
one.
restaurant. That'll be 6 coins, please.
I have 2. You can have
I'll
Nice.
take those
He's about to make 4 coins.
off my sweet, sweet lumber. And I don't even have a furniture factory yet. Wait till I really get blasting.
Call him the Yumber Yak.
I get 1 free one. And
I've got Monty Python's. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I did a
Well,
performance of that in high school.
For
I loved it.
Could you do it in sign
God
language?
damn with the
I
11s.
could actually.
All right, so that is going to remain an 11.
Probably.
How many restaurants are out?
I have 4. Shelley has 5.
I've got 1, so that's
9, 10.
no.
4, 5, 1.
Yeah, 10, yeah.
I'm fucking dumb. I'm not that dumb.
No, sorry. I was going to say 10, and then you said 9, 10, and I was like, 9, 10? That's not right.
What insanity is this?
Yeah. All right, so
9, 10. It's the moving company, Sam. Come on.
and then
It's a
my
great game.
fruit and vegetable market 2, which is going to be 4 more. All right, let's count it up, shall we? That's 5. That's 5 more. I've got 1 to spare.
Oh.
So you guys like do like hashtags for like these
Hashtags, what's that?
like when you post.
You
them
mean an
on
octothorpe?
YouTubes,
No, I don't use those.
the pound sign. You guys
come
pound
on.
signed
Oh,
it.
pound signed
Yeah,
it.
you guys pound signed it. Ooh, I
I
get
have no money, and
Okay.
you get your coins. I get 1, and I
Yeah.
stopped caring about this game.
you gotta, you gotta put like all those little pound signs of like numbers, county, just all of the pound signs, hashtags. It'll be great.
Have a French restaurant.
I hate you in your French restaurant. I hate it when everyone has like the same cards. Because you're like, oh look, I'm totally gonna win.
I don't
because
have a
have
French
this.
restaurant, but like, man,
I keep
I'm not
getting
coming.
addicted.
Unless there's a miracle, I'm not coming back.
Oh yeah, you only have to open your airport. Oh, you can roll a third one.
Yup. All right.
Look at me and all my dice.
6, 5, or 7. Let's do a 7. So 3 times that's 6. That's 12.
Numbers.
Yeah.
Are scary.
Oh.
He's
got a tenor in there.
Cha-cha.
Music park.
Don't worry. I have a feeling 1 or 2 more good rolls might have this.
Yeah, this is in the grave. 10. It's a 12.
Oh.
Members only.
Is it?
I have
one coin. Yeah.
So I get 2 coins for each of my wheat symbols. 4, 5, 6. So 12.
Times 2.
Oh, so 24.
Yeah. Right?
So, barring a miracle, alright.
Roll for my tuna boat, please.
Sure.
I know you said please, but that sounded very demanding. Roll for my tuna boat.
Well,
there was an error of...
I wanted to let Ryan rejoice and then smack him down a little bit. Like, don't forget, I'm getting
quite
paid
the roll.
too, bitch. Yeah, she put a lot of English on that.
7. 1 coin, thank you.
And I get no income. And I have 1 coin. This is a shitty game. I was like, I got to go first. I'm so excited.
Well, you know what sucks is you won so many of the test episodes.
Yeah,
but
like you really
because we were doing
dominated
a
a
different
bunch.
format, no one will ever see you just like ruling us for like an hour solid.
Yeah.
I'll take your money, and I got like this. Like,
I'll do this too.
actually, Sam brought that up in a different episode. How you like specifically pulled a maneuver like that, like fucked us all.
Yeah,
like I can't remember what it was.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I also am really sad because I think that
It's a 7 cheese factories, 12 coins.
Okay.
oh wait, I have a pizza joint. Give me money.
Oh shit.
1 coin and my shop.
Oh, and you got a pizza joint.
Yeah.
And you got a pizza
Yeah.
joint.
Okay.
My shopping mall's not open. I lied.
Neither is mine.
Oh, you know what? And I rolled a 7 before too.
Oh, did you?
Technically.
Oh.
It's fine. Just
It's
move
fine.
on.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Again, we fuck up. Live with it. We will.
Comment about it.
We were
Makes
busy
me
being
horrible.
depressed by how well you were doing. We forgot that you
Yeah.
owed us money.
It's
That's
okay.
when we should have been on it the most.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh well, these things. Fuck you and buy
Yeah,
another tuna
I'm
boat.
trying to get them off the board.
Where's the
son.
macaroni boats? Yeah, no, I'm a little sad because we did have a test run where we talked a lot about.
Sure, you're gonna roll 3.
Yeah.
I really like that episode.
What?
You rolling 3? Oh right, you. Oh, you opened that moon tower, son. I forgot. Yeah.
It's not great.
Make it a 12 again. Get that sweet fruit.
Oh yeah, that is
vegetable
good.
market.
All right, yeah, I am going to do that again. Here.
Thank you.
And
24.
And then tuna boats.
And then tuna.
Okay.
Yeah, don't forget my tuna boats. My sweet, sweet
I
tuna
can't wait
boats.
to get that sweet
I,
tuna
look,
boat.
I haven't got my furniture business off the ground yet, but now that I've got a fleet of tuna fish boats, I'm supplying.
A fleet.
Yeah,
Two.
that's a fleet.
One's a boat, the other one's like a dinghy.
Commodore Lumberjack.
7.
14.
Get out of here, horny horse.
I watched a thing on some show that it was like my I think it was on Netflix, My Strange Obsessions.
Oh, I've seen some good ones.
And there was like an older woman who has like a middle-aged daughter, or like I don't know, maybe like in her mid-30s or whatever. And she was like, I need my daughter to know that I'm into horseplay.
French
How
restaurant.
many do? 2,
6, please.
4.
She needs her daughter to know that she's into horseplay?
Yeah, she's like, I just have to have her accept me to. 6.
That's got to be a weird conversation.
Yeah. So it was a 5, and I have no money income, so I get 1 for being poor, and I cannot buy anything, and I'm not taking a general store, so. Yeah, so she was just like, my strange obsession is like, I like to dress up as a horse.
Okay, that's an 8. I don't get any income. I don't pay any money out.
We get it.
There's
She's into horseplay.
30 coins. There's the airport. Game is over.
Wow.
And I get to go
Good job.
again.
Cool down.
Oh,
But
yeah.
let me just finish. After seeing that, I really want to be able to make horny horse noises, but I can't do it without laughing because it just is so ridiculous.
Well,
to
okay.
me.
But we do have a running gag around the house where we'll randomly make like horse noises and then be like, "Get out of here, horny horse."
My question is, how does one differentiate a horny sounding horse? Like, what about the neighing and braying is amorous?
Well, because like horses can just be like, and, like do that. But like when they're horny, their eyes like get really bulgy. They're just like,
Yeah, you can sense the intent.
yeah, and that like they're.
I've
big
never
old-
watched a horse fuck. I don't know.
We have.
Yeah,
Clearly.
not
On
like
vacation.
I used to like spend time at a vet school, like so occasionally they'd be like harvesting
So you're a
semen from
pervert.
horses. But no, also there was the
Yeah.
one time we went to Assateague Island where they have all the wild horses. 2 horses stopped right in the middle of the road and fucked.
Yeah.
Hey, if I had that big old horse cock, I'd do it in public
Our dog.
too.
Yeah.
We took our dog, and she was like really like, oh God, what are with those horses? Like she was getting into it too. She liked it. Yeah.
Well, once
Yeah.
again, I think the Moon Tower ended up coming into play kind of late for both of us.
Yeah, but it was a strong move for you. And,
Yeah.
pretty much ended the
job.
game. So we appreciate you sitting down and enjoying a game with us. Thanks for spending your time with us.
Thanks
We
for stopping
always
by.
appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah, and
again soon.
don't forget to like and or subscribe.
If you don't mind.
It's your
if-
choice.
If you wouldn't mind liking and subscribing, we'd appreciate it.
Yeah.
If you have any thoughts on horny horses
Or the noises that they make.
Fisting
if you
chicken.
want to tell us stories of your own supermarket altercations,
If you also think that this tablecloth is a little, and I quote, busy.
yeah, or too much like a maxi pad and its stickiness.
Oh.
Sticking to your sweaty inner thigh.
Or if you have any questions about the strains of weed that we're smoking, or our thoughts on the different pieces.
Yeah, and please tell us if we fucked up because we obviously aren't paying attention to the game, so it'd be nice if someone did.
Yeah. It's
Pussy.
Oh, fuck you! I was just trying to be a good dad.
I
man.
know, because I was like, I'm not touching it.
and not that I'm gonna shill for her, but if you guys have anything nice to say about Shelley's amazing ceramic work,
Yeah, her placard.
we don't want to hear anything negative.
But
yeah, you can do it.
yeah,
It's
I mean
like glazed.
we can just ignore it. Thanks for spending your time with us. Always a pleasure. I think I'm cashed.
We're beat.
You out. All right. Night.